What's up, kinfolk? While the whole earth America is out here protesting with these No King protests, the state of Alabama is protesting the death penalty. Some are saying that the executions are inhumane, while the other folks are saying, what if the person is innocent? Now, although I support the death penalty, I've got to agree with them. We shouldn't be executing people unless we know they are guilty. However, the state of Alabama just executed 54-year-old Anthony Boyd for the crimes of capital murder back in the 1990s. But here's the kicker. Mr. Boyd maintained his innocence even up to his death.
New tonight, Alabama carrying out the execution of a man convicted of a 1993 murder in Talladega County. Anthony Boyd has maintained he was innocent, even suing the state before his execution, saying the nitrogen hypoxia caused extreme pain and terror of suffocation. Your reporter Taylor Pollock on your side in Atmore after witnessing the
Boyd had been sentenced to death after being convicted of helping murder Gregory Hewley in 1993. Hewley was burned alive in Talladega, reportedly over a $200 drug debt. ADOC Commissioner John Hamm saying he believes this is the longest execution by nitrogen hypoxia, lasting roughly 30 minutes. Boyd maintaining his innocence even in his final words, and also criticizing the court system in Alabama. He went on to say he wants all his people to keep fighting for reform before ending with "let's get it." While noting the longer time frame, Hamm told media witnesses following the execution that everything went as expected.
Now see, this means that this brother has been incarcerated for about 30 years. Now, on the subject of the method used, the nitrogen, I want y'all to imagine being dumped underwater for a period of 30 minutes. At that time, y'all, you're probably going to be gasping for air. You're going to be suffering. And I personally think that I'll be calling on more than Jesus.
I spoke afterwards with Boyd's spiritual advisor, who had a differing opinion.
I think that this is the worst one yet. And I think that they are absolutely incompetent when it comes to carrying out these executions. He was at his, fullest at the beginning, but I think he held some level of consciousness, in my opinion, for at least 16 minutes.
Following the execution, Attorney General Steve Marshall issuing a statement saying, quote, "For more than 30 years, Boyd sought to delay justice through endless litigation, yet he never once presented evidence that the jury was wrong." Boyd's official time of death was 6:33 p.m. Your reporter in Atmore, Taylor Pollock at WBRC 6 News on your side.
This gives rise as to why people are protesting about the nitrogen injection. But kinfolk, I want y'all to think about the victim and the victim's family. The court report said that Mr. Boyd, along with 3 other people, found the victim, kidnapped the victim at gunpoint, drove the victim to a baseball park, duct taped the victim to a park bench, doused gas on the victim, then left a trail of gasoline, lit the trail, and watched the trail of fire roll up to the victim, and the victim burnt alive. Now, I don't know about y'all, but that's hardcore. And we don't need folks like that walking around here on these streets. Now, to the state of Alabama. If that man was guilty, then y'all did the right thing. But if that man was innocent, y'all got some explaining to do. Now, to the rest of y'all out there, I want you to go down in the comment section and put what you think should have occurred. How do you feel about this? And until the next time, y'all travel on and travel well.